Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today filming on the landing and starting a new weekly reading vlog. It is Tuesday, I am a day late. I was going to start this yesterday. I was meant to finish work, of course, at like 10, so I would have got home at a decent time. Didn't, finished an hour later, and then by the time I got home Jack was basically comatose, so couldn't film. But that's fine, we're starting this today. We have literally got today and then 2 more days until the end of March, and I've currently read 6 books. Thankfully, mostly because I've been doing a lot of audio reading, which has really helped my reading. And now I've got a really big goal that I kind of want to hit. I don't think I'm going to hit it. If I can finish at least 2 of these, that would be fantastic. I'm also hoping for a day off tomorrow. I need to ask my boss, but things have already gone wrong this morning and I haven't even got to work. So is that going to happen? I don't know. So we'll find that out. But anyways, an update. On Sunday I managed to finish the Sinister Mystery of the Mesmerising Girl, 4 stars. Really enjoyed it. I think it's probably one of my favourite Theodora Goss books out of the 3. I really loved how fast paced it was, and there's like a little hint of romance at the end, which I wasn't mad at and I quite enjoyed. So that's quite cool. So now I am reading, what am I reading now? Oh, I started Arch Enemies yesterday. Yes. Yeah, I think it was yesterday, by Marissa Meyer, which is the sequel to Renegades. So in the Renegades, we are following a few characters, but we have 2 perspectives. One is Nova, and she is an anarchist, which is one of the bad guys, and she manages to infiltrate the good guys, which is the Renegades. And we also follow Sketch, or Adrian, who is a renegade, and I really like their 2 perspectives. Like, they're really different. Obviously, like, she believes one thing, he believes another, and now in the second book they're kind of agreeing on certain things, but they're both kind of questioning where their loyalties kind of are, which I guess is also kind of part of growing up. You like figure out like what you believe and what you agree with and what you don't, and everyone's got different views and stuff. So I'm really enjoying that. That's pretty good. Now this heckin' great TBR that I want to finish before the end of March. We're in March still. So Girls, I still need to finish this. I am further in now. I am 41 pages in, which is still not very far, but now it's definitely starting to pick up. So we have met Girls for the first time in the book. I have already met Girls previously. He was in the taster chapter that I was very kindly sent, and we've passed that now. That's in chapter 3. Yeah, that's in chapter 3. So we've officially met Girls in the book, and things are starting to pick up, which I'm loving. So this won't take me too long now, but I just need to sit down and finish it. We then have The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J Maas. This I need to finish because, spoiler alert for my TBR, I need to read Queen of Shadows, which is the next one for this, to fit a prompt for Magical TBR-a-thon. You might be able to figure out what that is. I am on page 166 of over 400 pages, so that's fun. This is quite quick to read though, because it's a reread. I've already read it once before, so I'm hoping if I can just sit down and read it, I can, you know, just get through it, which will be quite good. Then we obviously have The Darkest Dusk by D.W. Ross, and I need to finish this. I am only 70 pages in. Honestly, I just keep starting things. I'm not really finishing anything recently, but I am 70 pages in. This is so much, I don't know how to, faster paced, but I don't think that's like a whole sentence. Don't think that flows. But this book, the pace is so much faster. There you go, that makes more sense. The pace is better, the pace is faster. We get thrown into action straight away. We are thrown into death straight away, which, you know, my little heart. But it's so good, and I know it's going to be so good. Again, I just haven't had the chance to like sit down and read, but that is changing in April. It's also changing this week, but that is definitely going to change in April. I have got 2 chunky books on my TBR for April, and I just need to kind of sit down, make time to read. Like, instead of scrolling on my phone when I wake up, I need to sit read when I come in, instead of just like sitting on my phone and scrolling mindlessly, like not actually doing anything, like flicking through stories that I'm really not interested in, scrolling on Twitter for the 3rd time in 20 minutes. Like, I should just put my phone away and read at that point, because I'm not gaining anything, I'm not getting anywhere, so I need to finish books. So there is that as well. And then I am still way behind the curve, still reading House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J Maas. I am pretty much 300 pages into this now, which is terrifying that this is like 300 pages and I still have this to go. It's not, I'm not in love with it as much as I was the first book by this point, but that could change, I don't know, we shall see. Still enjoying it, still really gonna enjoy and carry on with the series and stuff. But yeah, so these next couple of days, I just want to finish 1 or 2 of these 3 if I can. We'll see what happens about tomorrow. Can't wait to ask my boss for a day off when stuff is already going wrong. But I also have Friday, Saturday and Sunday off this week, so I'm excited about that. And hoping that I don't get sick, because, you know, I've been going for like so long now that when I get like 3 days off in a row, I do have a habit of like just completely crashing, and then my body goes nah. But that's it for me today. You are currently balancing on my Illumicrate and my Fairyloot box for this month, which I also need to film, which I will get to. I'm hoping that goes up on Wednesday, but I'm not too sure as to when I'm gonna film this. But yeah, we'll see. You'll find out tomorrow. I will also find out tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna stop babbling, and then I will come back to you probably tomorrow with an update, because I'm not gonna get home till God 9 o'clock, so I finish at 7:30. Probably be later if I've got to lock up a house, so you know, that's fun. So I'm gonna shut up, I'm gonna leave this here, and I am going to go and basically find something to eat and then go to work. So I shall see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, and happy Wednesday. I have been home from work for ages. Again, I am in my setup for filming. Sneak peek of BookBox Battles, which I need to now tidy up, but I thought I'd come on here and just do a really quick update. Jack is working late tonight. I have got a plate of chicken nuggets, which I'm slowly working my way through, because why not? I am going to have proper tea, I think, in a bit, but it won't be for a little while, I don't think. But that's fine. So update wise, I have got 5.5 hours left of Arch Enemies, and do you know what, actually? The first book I rated 3 stars. This book is 100% so much better. I am loving the characters so much more. The development is fantastic. Calum, I'm pretty sure that's his name, who we meet in this book. I love him. He's my new favourite character. I love his superpower. I love him. He's adorable. I absolutely adore him. I just love it when in YA books you have such wholesome characters. Like in any book I love a wholesome character, but especially in YA, when obviously they are YA characters, he's just so wholesome, and I just want to kind of wrap him in bubble wrap, and he's really cute. So hopefully nothing happens, but it's not high fantasy, so I'm hoping no one kills him off, you know, like other authors I know who just kill people off that I like. You know who you are. Love the book still, but you know. So yeah, now I need to tidy up this mess, and maybe I'll get some reading done. I've got some washing in, like I'm gonna have clean clothes, like what? I need to bring the clothes that are most definitely dry downstairs, upstairs, and put them away, and then bring my basket up so I can put more stuff in the wash afterwards. And yeah, I just need to kind of organise and tidy, I think, because I'm looking at a lot of mess, and my shelves look really tidy now, but they're not, because the books that are currently being just like haphazardly piled on here are now haphazardly piled on the bed. So that doesn't work, does it? Not really, no. I cannot wait for the day, and I said this in my video that I've just filmed, which is BookBox Battles, if you weren't aware. It will have gone up at some point this week, not too sure when, but it will have gone up. But I said then, like, I'm so looking forward to my having my own, like, book room, you know, somewhere to film and read and do things, and have separate rooms to do things in anyways. But also, like, just because I am so looking forward to being able to use my TBR cards again. Like, so looking forward to it. So looking forward to it. I cannot wait. So yeah, that's it really. I haven't read anything else, haven't had a chance to sit down really. I worked late yesterday, late Monday. I don't think I spoke to you yesterday at all, but either way I'm here, I'm still going, I'm still reading. I have tomorrow, I remember the last thing I said to you, I was hoping to have today off, wasn't I, because I was going to ask my boss and I never did, and then I think I really just constantly annoyed him yesterday to the point where I didn't think he would say yes, so I just didn't ask, so I left early instead, which worked. I'm still very far away from finishing any of the books that I mentioned that I wanted to finish at the start of this vlog, but we'll see what happens today. And you know what, if they're some of the books that I finish first in April, then even better. I just don't want to leave them to the side, really. I want to finish them and get them done so that I'm not just left with like a massive pile of currently reading books, because it seems to happen to me a lot because I'm stupid. But anyways, I'm gonna shut up, I'm gonna stop filming, I'm going to tidy up, I'm going to finish my chicken nuggets, and yeah, just poodle along tonight. I mean, it's almost 6 o'clock and I'm home. I've been home for hours. I've done a shop, I've done a wash. Feeling very productive today. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up, leave this here, and I'll talk to you probably tomorrow now. So I'll see you then. Hello everyone and happy Thursday, but to me it is Friday, so I am back from work. I now have 3 days off. I am burnt out to heck, so I cannot wait for this. Let me swivel a little bit so you actually see me head on, because you're at a bit of an angle, hence the shadowing. Yeah, but today's been good. It's been full on, but it's been good, and I've had a good day, which is better than yesterday, so that's great. And I've also finished, what did I finish? Arch Enemies by Stephanie Meyer. I've just put it through CawPile. I gave it 4 stars. It was so good, like so much better than the first book. Now I don't know if that, like, the reason it's 4 stars for me is because I had low expectations going in, because I really didn't gel with the first book. I guess the ending, the characters didn't feel really developed, like they just felt a bit whiny. But the second book, oh my goodness, loved it, so good. Pacing is better, characters are better, the relationships between the characters so much better. I fell in love with some of the characters. Can't really say much because I will probably like end up giving it away and I don't want to do spoilers. But I am so glad that I have finally managed to finish this book. Like, well, not finish it, because it only took me 4 days to listen to the whole thing. Literally, I was wrapping cutlery today, which is like one of the most exciting parts of my job, and I had it on in the background as I was doing it, and I got through like about an hour of it, I think, or more. It's so good, so good. I'm so happy that I finished it. I'm so happy that I'm finally making progress with this series. Like, it has been a long time coming, but yeah, I've done it. So I am like working on my goal massively. I have my laptop here, which is what I'm looking at this at, but I am massively working on, you know, getting my series completed, and that is the plan. So although so far I have only finished 2 series, but there is a but, because I have now read Arch Enemies. I have got the 3rd book, Supernova, I think, coming from my library. I don't know when. I can return that now, though, back to the library so I can get another book on the 1st of May. So in May, I plan to finish that series off completely, which is so cool. What else am I I'm planning to be up to date with House of Earth and Blood at some point. I want to finish the Throne of Glass series this year. I am working on it. I do not think that I am going to smash the goal that I set myself at the start of this week, which was to finish obviously 2 of the 3 of Girls, Assassin's Blade and The Darkest Dusk. But do you know what? That's fine. I will finish them in, I don't even know when. Hopefully I'll finish them next month, but we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on myself to read, because yesterday I did, and then I just ended up binging Baby Daddy, which is on Disney Plus, which I have watched odd episodes of, and it's hilarious. Like, it proper makes me laugh out loud. But yeah, not too sure. However, after that as well, I came home to a package, so let us see what this is. I don't think I've ordered anything, and I can actually show you the tab this time, because it's on the side that doesn't have, oh gosh, doesn't have my address. This is not going well for me. Also, it snowed like 3 or 4 times while I was at work. Absolutely bonkers. Love that for me though, because I love the snow. For what reason, I don't know, because it does wreck a lot of things. Is there no note? Is there a note? 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 I have given away what the book is. There's no note! No! But it is, so if this was you, please let me know. But this is The Fall of Kolai, which is the 3rd book in the Book of Kolai trilogy. I have got now all 3 books, so I have no excuse to read them. You know, as it is. But shush, laptop, please. I know my loan has not expired on my library book. I've just returned it to you. But yeah, look how cool. So thank you to whoever sent this to me. I can't really tell you anything about this book, because obviously it'll give it away, but I don't know anything past the 1st book, because 1, I haven't read it, and 2, I don't want to know. But it is post-apocalyptic, it is sci-fi, it is dystopian, and it's set in a world where I think the plants can eat you. It is also written in the sense like of an illiterate boy. I can't remember how old he is, but like at the start of the 1st book, I do wonder if this is like developed as it would develop with him. But yeah, he's just not very fluent in his talking. So when I did start the Book of Kolai, because I have started it, but I think I've stopped it for now, it's just a little bit jarring to start reading in that way, because obviously a lot of writers that I read are very lyrical, and this is not, but it's not designed to be lyrical. So either way, I'm excited to actually get to this series. I'm so glad I've now got the 3rd and final book. Like I said, 2022. Actually, I didn't say this. I wrote this in my what's it called? Wrap up review thing, core pile. 2022 is the year I'm going to finish series. That is just the goal that I've given myself. Yes, we're in March and I've only finished 2, but you know what? I'm moving in the right direction for series that I've just been reading for ages. Like, I finally finished the Athena Club series, which was The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter, and I have been reading that for well over a year, I think. And then what else have I done? I have got further in the Renegades series, which I read the 1st book like years ago, and I've just finally got to the 2nd book, which is really cool. I'm reading The Darkest Dusk, which is the 2nd book in a trilogy, and the 3rd one comes out this year, which I'm hoping to read. I'm making progress with House of Earth and Blood, or whatever the sequel is called, House of Sky and Breath. So we're getting there, and I'm just trying to keep positive, because if I get myself down and put myself under too much pressure, I'm not going to do anything. So that's not what we're doing. Being positive. I've had a good day. I'm so excited for 3 days off, and then I go into work on Monday, and then I'm off again for 2 days, which is really jarring. But it means that the next week I literally work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so 4 days, and then I think I'm off Monday, Tuesday. So I'm finally getting into like a bit of a routine this month. I don't know what next month holds, but it's good. It's good. It's good. Happy. Yeah, I'm going to shut up and leave this here now. Thanks for... why am I saying thank you? Thank you for getting this far onto Thursday. There are 3 more days yet to come, and hopefully they're very fun-filled. So we'll see how that pans out for me. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to leave this here, because this is almost 10 minutes of me jabbering on, and I'll see you probably tomorrow, because I don't think I'll come back today. See you later. Hello everyone, and happy Saturday. So I didn't speak to you at all yesterday. I did mean to, but me and Jack just had such a nice chill day. We were off. It was so nice. We were off at the same time, which after tomorrow I don't think is going to happen for at least 2 weeks, which is a bit of a bummer, and it's a little bit tough, but we'll get through it. So yesterday was the 1st of April, so I could start my new TBR. So I officially started, I said so way too many times now, I officially started this, which is Of Darkness and Light by Ryan Carhill. So I started this back in December because I was very kindly sent an ARC, and then a lot of things happened at the end of the year. I wasn't too well, and just a lot, and I changed jobs right at the start of the year, so there was a lot going on, so I didn't manage to read it. So I've completely started again, and I am on page 114, so I'm cracking on. I've set myself the goal of, I think it's like 86 pages a day, and I'm trying to like boost that to 100 so that when there are days, and there will be days, where I don't read at all, I don't fall too far behind. So I've started this, and I've also, my voice has got a bit funny as well, I don't know what's going on. I've also started Daughter of the Moon Goddess, and I am on chapter 3, and I've got 9 hours and 14 minutes left of that, and it's quite good. I am a little bit lost at the minute, because I think the first chapter is when our main character is her powers are discovered, so she has to leave the moon where she's being raised, so she has ended up in the Celestial Kingdom, and I don't know, it's just kind of become like how she's coping at the minute, and I'm just a bit like, what? But it's gonna get there. It's gonna get better. I know it is. So there's that. I did not finish any of the books I set out to finish this week. I thought I would be so much more awake, so much more like inclined to read, and it just did not happen. So I failed that plan, but that's fine. I have actually finished 2 things so far already, and that is the Vox Machina Origins comics 1 and 2, which are like 27 pages long, so they're not massively long, obviously, but the first one was for my prompt of something under 100 pages, which that obviously is, so I've officially completed a prompt, and I've told you what is going to be included in my TBR video, which will be going up next week. But I've also got short stories coming through from Brandon Sanderson to do with Skyward, and I don't actually know how long they are, so I might stretch myself and try and read them as well. I'm not too sure. But I can't open that because it got delivered to Jack's mum's house, so I don't have it. But this got delivered today, and this is from Illumicrate, and I'm very, very excited, and I'm looking for a sharp object, oh, I have scissors, to open it with, because it is very well taped. And I'm excited. I need to get on to reading this book as well, but just haven't got there yet, which is fine. Oh, see if I can get into it without flashing my address. Can I? Oh, this side's a little bit, doesn't want to snap or rip or whatever it does. So we've got some paper, and it is bubble wrapped. Let's flip and let it come out. Ah. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh, it's because the bubble wrap was stuck. Put that out of the way. So this is Atlas 6, the Illumicrate edition, which looked stunning in photos. Let's see what it's like in person. So, oh, I like the blues. Oh, it is very pretty. Oh wow, okay, that is, oh wow, look at the foiling. I don't know if this will actually pick it up. So it's like holographic foiling everywhere. And then we have the planets on the side, and it's like ombre to blue through to black. Wow, the end papers. Oh my good. Okay, this is pretty good. Pretty good. So we have the holographic as well on the hardcover, and then it's on the spine as well. Then we have these fantastic end papers, which I'm guessing are like our main characters. And then the same on both sides. And I believe this is the only edition I've got that is actually signed, which is very cool. For a book that I haven't actually read, and this author is completely new to like everyone, because this is, I think, their debut book, I now have 3 editions of it. So I have this edition, I've got the Waterstones edition, and I'm getting the Fairy Loot edition because it's in the adult subscription, which is very cool. So yeah, I'm glad this arrived and it looks as pretty as it does. It's definitely one of my prettiest books, I think. Those edges, that holographic is just insane. So very cool. I think that's literally all I've got to update you on. Hopefully tonight I will get my book, my delivery from Waterstones from Jack's mum, because I think I'm seeing her later, and then yeah. So I've got a load of washing in. I'm getting my hair cut at 12. It's currently 10, so I've got like an hour and a half before I even have to move. So I think I'm gonna put Baby Daddy on, which is my new obsession, and yeah, just kind of enjoy the slower morning. So that's what I'm gonna do. I shall see you later, and I will be back tomorrow to wrap up this vlog. Hello everyone, and happy it's Sunday. I am here to just wrap this vlog up. I sound rough as heck because I feel rough, actually. I didn't take, but I had 3 days off, and my body relaxed enough to go, actually, you're sick. So I now have a bunged up nose and a bit of a weird throat thing. But I think a lot of it is allergies, actually, and not me being sick. So I'm so glad I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow to actually talk through and get my medication again. So ignore the fact that I sound funny, but let's do this really quickly. So wrapping up where I'm at so far. So Daughter, I am already behind where I wanted to be. I didn't read my 80 pages yesterday, so I'm going to try and read double today before I go out for Sunday lunch and after, basically. But I don't know if I'm going to do it all of one book or if I'm going to read 80 pages of Darkness and Light and then move on to something else. Talking makes me realise like how weird my voice sounds. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if it's going to be of Darkness and Light or something else, but I have started listening to Daughter of the Moon Goddess, and I have 13 hours and 51 minutes left of that, so that's making progress. I have been reading more of Darkness and Light, and I love this book. I have just gone past where I got to the first time round that I tried to read this book. The only problem I have with this book is that it picks up all of my fingerprints, even if I am completely, like, I don't know, not germ-free. If I've just washed my hands, it still picks up fingerprints, so that's a little bit hard, but I'm on page 138. So I have just got past like where I got to last time, so that's pretty good. Moving on with that, so that's cool. And then I also got book mail, which I said I would show you, but I didn't open it on camera. I opened it yesterday because I got home at like 10 o'clock or something, and I was like, I don't want to open this on camera, I just want to open it, and my gosh, it's huge. So this is Skyward Flight by Brandon Sanderson and Jancy Patterson. So this is a collection of 3 short stories, but it's huge. Like, I was not expecting it to be this big. But yeah, can't wait to get to this at some point. I still have to read Starsight and Cytonic, and I don't really know where this fits in. So I need to figure that out as well, but that was my other book mail. So that is everything for today's vlog. I'm really sorry that at the end of it I sound weird and I feel pants, but if you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, really supports me on my channel. Leave me a comment down below of something you're looking forward to next week. For me, I'm hopefully, if this clears up, I'll be going to IKEA with my friend because she has just, or she will have got the keys to her flat. I think it's her first flat by herself as well, so that's all really exciting, so I can't wait for that. It's going to be so much fun. I didn't obviously complete my TBR that I set for myself. I didn't finish even one of the books that I talked about at the start of this vlog. What can I say? Nothing really, but I've really enjoyed my 3 days off as well. It's been quite nice. But if you want to see more of me and see what I like get up to next week and more videos that I come out with when I don't necessarily sound like this, please consider subscribing down below and ringing that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload new videos. I currently upload on a Wednesday and on a Sunday. My light's just coming on. I currently upload on a Wednesday and on a Sunday, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise, that's everything for today's vlog. I need to stop talking because my voice is kind of funny. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.